Since the first one, now all of a sudden we got a magnate, right? Ask and ye shall receive. Now we have a magnate in plays. Here we go, folks. The next matchup in SCS, number 163. This is the first round Road to Redemption matchup on Clash at Blackcliff. Clash at Blackcliff, of course, is a map with a lot of balance to it. Man-made structures, mountainous structures, nature structures, and of course, lots of merry-go-round structures. Well, by that, I mean this map is infamous for people running around in circles and not finding each other. Overtimes are fairly common on this map, probably on the most common on this map, but here we go with the ship callouts. Ship number 1 is the GFA Leviathan. That would be piloted by Captain Scrowbeard. We have a Magnate, Shortside, Hwacha, Gatling, and Carronade. Longside, Flak Mark 1, Hades, and Merc. Ship number 2 is the Lupus Praetorian, piloted by Wolf 1. We have a classic meta galleon, Huachacaro shortside, Lumber, Flak Mark 2 on the long side with a Hades and a Flare. Ship number 3 is the Planetary Spring Roll, piloted by Sunstrom. We have a meta gal, Huachacaro shortside, Lumber, Flak Mark 2 on the long side with a Hades and a Flare on the back. And ship number 4 is the Cucumber Sandwich, piloted by Water It's Me. We have a Merc Mobula with double Artemis on the bottom and a Gatling and a Flare on the wings. As both ships deciding they will go towards the middle, they will go down down the sniper field here. They're going to go down into the factories, and they will be unionizing their guns, and they will be shooting those guns in a salute fashion. By saluting, they mean saluting the death of their enemies. Planetary Spring Roll doing the backwards moonshine, also known as the IDGAF moonshine. Meanwhile, Cucumber Sandwich doing the forward-facing variety, but they're going Caro, not moonshine. So Planetary Spring Roll first into their position, Cucumber Sandwich making their turn now. Now it's just a matter of both sides spotting each other. Let's swing that camera around here, and let's try to get a better angle with no cloud cover. There we go. Better camera angle right here. Not a great one because that cloud cover's in the way. But we will do the best we can here, folks. Now, actually, let's switch over to this side as the cloud cover is going the other direction. Let's switch over to the red side and see what's going on here. Red deciding to back it up here. Red is deciding they want to find some cover here before they start engaging. We've got Lupus Praetorian low. We've got Leviathan high. Of course, the Magnate, a.k.a. Big Fluffy Balloon, looking to hide that balloon as Planetary Spring Roll will be likely gunning for it. There, of course, is the Cucumber Sandwich running that Merc double art, so they're going to be playing the role of Disabler here. Disable and hull strips, they're probably not going to be doing a whole lot here in terms of kill power. Let's take a quick peek at their ammo loadouts here. They're running double burst on the Engineers classic loadout. That means their range will be 1337. Of course, that means that they will have about just over 2.5 squares worth of range, as each square is 500 meters. Meanwhile, Planetary Spring Roll rocking that classic build here. Of course, they're going to be running those Lesmoks downstairs. They're going to be running Charge, though. So the Charge most likely for that Flak Mark II, and the Lesmok, of course, for that Hades. Of course, the GFA Leviathan, they're running Charge across the board with a Lesmok Greased Burst Gunner. That means the gunner will be on the back end charged. They're going to have some difficulty with shots here then with charged as opposed to Lesmok. Of course, the charge is most likely going to be for that that Mercury field gun. The question is going to be how they are going to maneuver their ship here, especially with that Caro up front as opposed to the Gatling. Then again, they're both with charge, so it really doesn't matter. This is going to be a very, very interesting setup on the short side for the Leviathan. Very interesting setup. They should make it work. They should be able to make that work. Charge Caro, you don't see that very much anymore. But then again, these are ships that focus very heavily on their balloons, all of them, or in some cases have very big fluffy balloons. So, yeah, I mean, the charge could work, especially as a backup ammo. Charge could work. Of course, teams are focusing on jockeying for position here. Red still looking for that good position right here. They have set up camp here. Looks like they finally got a spot here on the planetary spring roll. We should have shots going out any second here. As long as they have arc. I don't think they have arc. I think they're hiding. No, they're not hiding. Here we go with this this Road to Redemption matchup on SCS number 163. Shots going out on the planetary spring roll. Now they're getting the Hades out. And shots hitting the environment, though. Shots are hitting the environment. They're trying to lead their shots onto the planetary spring roll, but they have found the cover of mountain here. As now we have Cucumber Sunwitch about to take shots here. Cucumber Sunwitch, of course, running that Merc Double Art. Merc Double Art, of course, will be to disable. They are more than 3 squares away. That means they do not have the Artemai in play here. Just the Mercury Field Gun. Just the Mercury Field Gun. They need to get a little closer for that for those Artemai. It's times like these that you sometimes ask yourself, and I understand that sometimes, you know, Burst is the well, it really is the go-to ammo for Artemai. But sometimes if you're going to play 3 squares out, if you're going to play 1,500 meters out with Artemai, if that's really your preferred distance, why not just bring the Lesmok ammo and call it a day? Yes, you're going to have one less shot. But at that point, would you rather have 3 guns at 1,500 or 3 guns at 1,500 or 3 guns at, say, 1,100? What's your superior option at that point? As shots are going out in the GFA Leviathan, let's look at this from the red perspective here. I think that's going to be our best camera angle. Yes, it will. As Leviathan putting shots out, looks like both red ships putting shots out onto the planetary spring roll. They are going to get paid off with a balloon break, but not a hull break, obviously, because no shots really got into that hull. Lupus Praetorian, however, balloon broken. It looks like the Cucumber Sunwitch is content to snipe at 1,500. That's why I ask. Sometimes is it better to just kind of eat the one shot and eat the explosive, the extra explosiveness, and just say, you know what, go Lesmok at 1,500 and call it a day, right? It's a thought. I know that there will be people who will just scream bloody murder at the fact that I even dare ask that somebody try to change the meta, but, you know. I'm sure somebody will have a mathematical response to that, though, at some point. But anyway, the planetary spring roll is being shot up here. Those charged Hades, though, having difficulty landing on the planetary spring roll. Those charged Hades really going to be difficult to hit with, as they're going way wide right now, and they realize it. As both teams content to snipe from about 1,500 to 1,800. That's going to be advantage right now for Red, because Red is rocking more long-range guns than Blue. Blue rocking more mid-range guns, though. And there's a shot into the heavy flak. Looks like they're starting to take out the GFA Leviathan as the Lupus Praetorian going down, down, down. Looks like they're trying to get better arc on the Cucumber Sunwitch to that balloon. That appears to be the case. And that does appear to be the case. They're looking for a better arc onto the balloon on the Cucumber Sunwitch. That's why they're going down. Also to avoid the arc. Oh, there's a hull break and a balloon break. A double break on the Leviathan. They do not lose any perma hull just yet. Oh, that kerosene trying to save them. They get hit by the flak once, but that armor comes right back up and it goes right back down. Oh, they're down to about 55% perma. They are running for cover. They're running for the cover of mountain. They find the cover of mountain, and the Lupus Praetorian looking to put some shots out on the planetary spring roll. They're looking to provide some cover fire. However, they themselves are getting hit up here. They are getting balloon broken. Is the planetary spring roll. They do their job, does Lupus Praetorian. Planetary spring roll will dive a bit, but not too much, as they are on that balloon. Cucumber Sunwitch looking to put shots into the Lupus Praetorian. As Cucumber Sunwitch now 1,800 out from Red. Again, those Artemai not able to do anything because they are out of range. Those Artemai are out of range. They have to get within 1337 to have a chance at hitting. Those shells will explode before then. So, Cucumber Sunwitch really playing a one-gun ship right now. That's basically what they're playing. They're playing a one-gun ship here. And on a map like this, playing very passively like this, granted, they got some permahull strip off the Leviathan, but that really has more to do with a good flak shot from the planetary spring roll. But man, imagine if they could get within 1300. Imagine what planetary spring roll could do at that point, because then they'll have gun breaks coming from the Cucumber Sandwich. As both teams are trying to do the merry-go-round here, it looks like both teams are done sniping at this point. They're looking to move a little bit closer as both teams kind of switching positions here. And half the match has gone by. We have no kills just yet, folks. No kills. This is going to be one of those matches that will see overtime, and it will most likely be one of those matches where the first 15 minutes of the match, you're going to see that cautious sniping. Somebody's going to get that one kill. And when that one kill happens, it's going to devolve into an all-out slugfest from there. It's going to be one of those matches, or even a 2-0. A 2-0 could very well easily happen. Blue is closing the distance here. Blue is trying to close that distance. They are looking to get up a little bit closer here. Red, I think, is more content to let this be a sniping match. They are better built to make this a true sniping match with that long-range side. But Red, looking to go down the middle. Blue, will Blue make the turn? Will Blue make the turn? No, they're going to go all the way around. Wait, Cucumber Sandwich is thinking about it. Are they? No, they're going to go all the way around. Is anybody going to spot each other? Are they going to spot each other? No, no spots in the middle. Oh, wait a minute. Cucumber Sandwich makes a spot. Cucumber Sandwich realizing they're there. Looks like both teams realizing that they've done the exact same thing. The merry-go-round has been complete. It looks like shots going out on the GFA Leviathan. They are looking for the cover of the factory. They are trying to unionize their team. They're trying to, of course, put shots into the cover of the factory. Here come the shots from the GFA Leviathan. They have turned that ship not quite sideways. They are mostly forward. They're trying to get that Merc into arc, of course. Lupus Praetorian completely out of position, but it won't matter. The Leviathan should have the cover mountain here very soon. As the blue side has easily closed the distance, they should have Artemide going in. Anytime they want an engagement now, they have the distance that they need. They are within 1,000 right now. That is plenty of distance between them and success with Artemide. Meanwhile, shots going into the smokestack right there. Cucumber Sandwich putting shots into the Leviathan. They are finally able to get those Artemide out, and they are taking full advantage of it. As they are popping guns, they are popping, looks like a Hades goes out. Lupus Praetorian looking to come around the side. Oh, this could devolve into a mid-range. Well, won't devolve. It could turn into a mid-range brawl here. We're talking about 750 here could be the play. 750 could be the play. Leviathan is tanking it here. Leviathan is being the bait right now. I'm very surprised to see this. Very surprised to see this here. Leviathan trying desperately to bait here. Lupus Praetorian is in position now. Lupus Praetorian is in position. They are putting shots onto the planetary spring roll, it looks like. Yes, they are. They're putting shots into the planetary spring roll. Missing with the Hades, but hitting with the lumber and the flak. But, of course, that flak is not connecting with permahull. Meanwhile, the lumber is connecting with balloon. The planetary spring roll has been balloon broken. They are, of course, within about 750 right now. All guns should be in play for all sides at this point. Leviathan, meanwhile, looking to meet up with Lupus Praetorian. Lupus Praetorian was looking to get some sneaky beaky out of there. No such luck. They didn't really do much other than drive the planetary spring roll down. That's about all they did. Lupus Praetorian about to get balloon broken. They are indeed balloon broken here. Lupus Praetorian is hull broken. Here we go. Blue now finally able to put the full brunt of their guns onto the Lupus Praetorian. Those flak shots going in. That's a double break on the Lupus Praetorian. Now they're going for the Leviathan. Leviathan now the focus. Those Hades shots just missing. Those shots just missing. Oh, they got a hull break on the Leviathan. Oh, here we go, folks. Now the Leviathan under 50%. Leviathan looking for cover. That balloon is almost broken, folks. That balloon is almost broken. The armor is back up, though. Not much perma-hull damage done there. As now the Lupus Praetorian looking to put lumbers into the planetary spring roll. They will do so. They will get that pop. Water asks for time remaining in the matchup. We will have a timer here in just a moment. 5:30 left in the matchup as Lupus Praetorian double broken here. That's not a good spot for them to be, especially with the Cucumber Sandwich in perfect arcs right here. Lupus Praetorian still in trouble here. Let's take a look at the Lupus Praetorian as they are double broken once again. They could bottom out, lose some permahull here on the bounce. They will lose some perma on the bounce. And, oh, they get it up just before they hit the side of the mountain again. They lose about another 10% perma. They're down to about 30%. That's not a good spot for them to be. This is a very bad spot for them to be. 5 minutes remaining in the matchup here. 5 minutes remaining. No kills on the board just yet. Let's look at this from Blue's perspective. Blue's sitting nice and pretty right now with no scratches on the paint job. Planetary Spring Roll, of course, doing a great job right now of controlling the action. They have so far been the ones to control the flow of the action here. GFA Leviathan down to about 35-40% perma. Lupus Praetorian down to about 25% perma. Red is hurting right now. They are definitely hurting. No kills on the board just yet. Absolutely no kills on the board just yet. Leviathan, once again, balloon broken. They're going to back up here. They're going to try to... What is Red going to do here? What's the play for Red? Are they going to look for a quick one and try to hold on? This is going to be one of those matches that's decided by a kill here. First blood advantage may actually decide the matchup here. One kill may decide the matchup here. If anybody goes up 2-0, you may call it a game here. You might call it a game here as we have an update from the top bracket here as Fancy Cloud Dancers, a 5-0 clean win over Glowwater Thralls. That means that Fancy Cloud Dancers will be moving on to the grand finals. Glowwater Thralls will meet the winner of this matchup, and the loser of this matchup will be eliminated from SCS number 162. Excuse me, 163, I'm sorry. Three minutes remaining, folks. 3 minutes remaining in this matchup. Planetary Spring Roll looking to move again. They may have spots here very soon. Here come the spots right now. If you're Blue, you got to get aggressive here. You know you've got some permahull damage on both of those ships. You can't let it go to the coin flip here. Lupus Praetorian now getting shot up here. Lupus Praetorian about to lose that balloon. They do lose the balloon. Lupus Praetorian in a bit of trouble right here. They could be going down here any minute. They're definitely moving in a downward direction as that balloon is popped. Planetary Spring Roll hole broken. They lose a lot of permahull right there. They lose about 75% permahull. GFA Leviathan looking to make a quick comeback here. Lupus Praetorian hole broken. No follow-up on the flak. Oh, it misses. The flak misses. Lupus Praetorian still balloon broken. Oh, they're double broken. They go down. Blue with first blood advantage. 1-0 with 2.5 to go. Now make that 2 minutes to go, folks. Blue with first blood advantage. This is going to be really bad for Red right now. Red needs to get a kill on the board within about the next minute to minute and a half. They're definitely going to have to make sure that they keep active engagement. They're going to need overtime most likely. Blue takes the lead 1-0 with the flak shot finishing it off. Cucumber Sandwich, meanwhile, looking to put the nail in the coffin of Red. Triple L practically one death away from having the door slammed shut on their SCS 163 Dreams. Their balloon is almost broken. Their hull almost broken. Their hull is broken. Their hull is broken. Their balloon almost broken. Oh, no, they get the armor back up just in time. They're going to back up here. They're going to back up the truck. They have to do it. They have no choice. If they take that second death, you can pretty much call it a day at this, folks. It's 1 minute remaining, folks. 1 minute remaining in the matchup. Blue with that 1-0 lead. Red should be able to get overtime. Red is going to have to go 2-1 here. Red is going to have to go 2-1 in order to win this matchup. They're going to have to win it by that score. Otherwise, Blue will be moving on. They're going to have to get a quick kill on the Planetary Spring Roll. Planetary Spring Roll, are they moving for cover? It appears Blue is moving for cover. Cucumber Sunwitch may be looking to disengage as well. Cucumber Sunwitch, 30 seconds remaining. Planetary Spring Roll is looking to disengage right now. Planetary Spring Roll looking to disengage. Cucumber Sunwitch looking to back up the truck. They're looking to disengage now. Red has no choice. They have to get aggressive right here. They may not be able to. This may be the match right here. 15 seconds left in the matchup. They're still putting the shots out on the Cucumber Sunwitch. Planetary Spring Roll no longer spotted. 10 seconds remaining. JFA Leviathan looking to keep shots out. They're looking to keep shots out. They got the spot still. They still have line of sight. They've got shots still going out. They will get the overtime. Leviathan has forced the overtime. Leviathan, with that move, has forced the overtime, but they have done so perhaps at great cost. Blue with a correct move right there, backing up, forcing Leviathan into a bad spot. Lupus Praetorian looking to move up now. They're looking to do a drive-by Lumberjack on the Planetary Spring Roll. They need to get the Planetary Spring Roll, and they need to do so with great urgency right now. Planetary Spring Roll down to about 25% perma. Cucumber Sunwitch, I think, realizes that they're not going to get the overtime break. They're going to have to play the 3 minutes of overtime. Blue picks up a kill, you can call it a day. If Blue picks up a kill, you can just call it a day. GG, it's over at that point. Planetary Spring Roll balloon broken. Still at 25% perma. Shots still raining out here. Shots still raining out. They still have line of sight. They can still hit. They are getting shots into the Cucumber Sunwitch. Blue trying to play for the disengage. Blue is trying desperately to play for the disengage. No, they're not. They're going to put shots in Leviathan. Leviathan balloon broken. Oh, they could have something here. The Leviathan is in trouble. The hull is almost broken. No, they will not get the hull. They will not get the hull just yet. They will not get the hull just yet. Not just yet. Is that? Oh, they got the hull. Will the flak land? The flak lands 2-0. You can pretty much call it a day. That should be GG, folks. That should be GG with 2 minutes left in overtime. Blue should win this by either 2-0 or 3-0. Most likely 2-0. Lupus Praetorian has pretty much nothing left in the tank at this point. By backing up, it looks like they're waving the white flag here. If they back up, they're waving the white flag. They're backing up. They are out of line of sight. That should be overtime called. That should be GG. Lupus Praetorian is waving the white flag here. They're waving the white flag. That should be it, folks. Overtime. Yep, that's match right there. They are calling it. In fact, Captain Scrobeard basically, Wolf One basically backing up and waving the white flag. That is it, folks. As Triple L has been eliminated from SCS number 163, SMGS will be moving on to on the road to redemption by a score of 2-0 in a thrilling overtime matchup here on Clash at Blackcliff. Great job by both sides here, folks. But that is going to do it for my side of the broadcast here of SCS number 163. For the rest of the matchup,